Speedway Community Magazine. Information you want, information you need. Helping you get connected, stay informed, and be a part of the community on Speedway Community Magazine.
Well, Cars and Coffee is an event it's really gained a lot of popularity here, not only at the Speedway, just around the city. It's a loose, kind of a loose-knit group of car enthusiasts that show up about once a month to different venues. We have about 8 events a year here at the Speedway. We've already had most of our schedule for 2018, but we'll be here September 15th and again October 13th in the east lot of the museum. And it's just a cool thing for people to come out and see some really cool cars. It's a free car show, keyword free, which is always good for people. Folks from around the region bring some really cool cars in, a big, very eclectic group of cars, anything from the newest supercars like Ferraris, Maseratis, Lamborghinis, down to pre-war classics, a lot of muscle cars. Just a really cool, fun group of cars, just of all different varieties from around the world. Indy is Indy. It's a big car town, a lot of collectors here. So anybody can come out here, and again, it's free, it's all ages. Grab a cup of coffee, grab a donut, and just walk around the east lot of the museum and just enjoy some American muscle and some other cool stuff. There's some regulars for sure, but yeah, there's not everybody's going to be able to make every event, and there's always some new variety here. So next year, 2019, the event we'll host it probably about eight times next year. You just look at our website, indymuseum.org, and there's always information about the special events that are coming up. So we keep that up to date as best we can. Yeah, something that a lot of people don't know about the Speedway, and we're working on that, or about the museum, I should say, is this is a not-for-profit, and it operates on donations. We do not get funds from the Indianapolis Motor Speedway Corporation to operate, and it's very important to us to work with the community, to have a lot of programming here, a lot of exhibits, keep changing things up so people want to come back, because really it's the memberships, the ticket sales, tours, and donations that make this museum possible. And for it to be in the town of Speedway is something I think we all need to take a lot of pride in, because it is one of the best automotive museums in the world, and all we want to do is make it better. So it's very important for us to keep the donations going and make people want to come back. I guess you could say the full name for it here is Speedway Cars and Coffee, and it's an event that we host. Again, it's free to the public. We always appreciate donations, but it's free to come out. You can grab a cup of coffee, grab a donut, and walk around and just enjoy your day. Now, of course, especially in the summertime, if you want some air conditioning after you've been walking around, you can always go inside of the museum. We'd love to have people come in and just on their own leisure take a turn around the museum and see what the latest exhibit is. We're always updating exhibits about 3 times a year. Plus we have track tours, so go in, get some air conditioning, and enjoy the museum as well. The dates that are remaining for 2018 are September 15th and then October 13th, both Saturday mornings. It goes from 9 until noon every day. Every event is 9 until noon. Most of the time it'll be at the east lot of the museum, which is turn 2 of the oval. Sometimes if we have events here where we need to move it somewhere else, we'll go to the IndyCar headquarters parking lot across the street. But you can pretty much count on it being at the east lot every time. We appreciate the support, we appreciate the donations, because it helps us operate the museum and continue our restoration projects. We have a cool one coming up here where we're going to rebuild one of the Lotuses from 1963, and Dan Gurney drove it in the 500 that year. So those things can't happen without public support, and events like Cars and Coffee help us obtain that.
Speedway Community Magazine. Information you want, information you need. Helping you get connected, stay informed, and be a part of the community on Speedway Community Magazine.